So I'm gonna show how I get my ammo, which I never had to buy the explosive ammo or grenades. I figure I'd make a video on this because not a lot of people know about this, so if you do know about this, this will save you from ever buying a Holman launcher, grenade launcher, regular RPG, heavy sniper, and grenades and Molotov cocktails. So if you don't know about this, I guess I helped you out. But if you do, you probably just wasted your time, or you probably didn't waste much because you probably clicked out after I said all this. But anyways, let's get started. So the first step to getting heavy weapons is pretty easy. You just go to the hangar, Maze Bank, and then you purchase any airport hangar you see here or right here. And once you do that, there'll always be a Holman rocket up there and a heavy sniper, which I guess I'll fast forward it because this is going to probably take too slow to run around and show, so I'll edit this during the recording. So right here is the Holman rocket. Pretty overpowered weapon to be able to get it for free, but I guess I'm not complaining. I rarely use the Holman rocket because I don't really need it. But I guess if anyone really depends on it because they don't know how to shoot, here it is. Usually up here, and the next one is the heavy sniper, which I can't really memorize where that's at, but here we go again. A long time of walking because it's probably going to take a long time to get there. Alright, so as you can see, this is where the heavy sniper spawns. Sadly, it only gives you 12 bullets, but I guess if you're below rank 100 or 90 whenever you unlock it, it's been forever since I unlocked it, since the PS3 days, so I don't really know. But if you really need one, it's right here. And I should also mention that if you go to whatever your hangar is, you're going to want to, if you have the money, to have a live-in headquarters, which looks like this. I installed a live-in headquarters to my airport hangar, and I changed the floor right there. And ever since I did that, now I can go down to right here and spawn it as hangar. And if you own a bunker, this is a little tricky, but it'll still be great. You can always set it to go from the bunker or the hangar, whatever one you want. I'm just going to set it to bunker because of what I need to show you next. Anyways, moving on. So here are all my weapons in the bunker. This is pretty much the hardest one to get, and if you could pass it, well, I guess it's a fair reward. I would have wanted minigun ammo, but I guess the RPG works too. So you'll need to get a shooting range like this, and if you don't, well, you can always get one by renovating your bunker, which will cost a lot of money, but since you get free ammo, if you beat this, it'll be worth it. As you can see, I got a shooting range that's black, and I got a personal headquarters, because like I said before, with a personal headquarters, you can save it, and once you reload back into GTA Online, you'll spawn inside wherever your headquarters is. So that's the two things I have. And you will, this is a will, if you want to get the weapons. If you want the weapons to spawn where I just showed you, you'll have to get pinpoint perfect score for all the shooting range challenges. That means all 3 stars. It will piss you off at first, and you will probably rage quit like I did. Take a few breaks here and there, but eventually you'll get it once you start to get the brain muscle memory, whatever you call it. Once you start to figure it out, you'll eventually get it. And when you do, you will be able to unlock these, which, unlike the ones at the hangar, they don't respawn. The bunker weapons do not respawn. You have to wait a little while, but you get to have it to where you'll basically have them every time you load in.
And I'm just going to go back to first person, so I'll run faster. Actually, no, I'll just skip through this so I can get out quicker.
Alright, so let's check the weapons. As you can see, I have 10 out of 10 grenades. Or should I say 20? 13 RPGs. I can always get more. And 10 homing rockets. Which I'll most likely use my homing rockets more now, because now that I got a headquarters and I could just go to my hangar, these are much more easier to pick up since the regular RPG does not respawn. So these are all the heavy weapons. These are the grenades. I don't have it maxed out, but this is the Molotov cocktail. This is the grenades. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that once you pass the shooting challenges, you will get to have 5+ grenades. People will say you get to have extra rockets, but not from my experience. I still haven't had extra rockets. Otherwise, homing launcher would be 20, and this rocket launcher right here would be 30. But only the grenades you get to have is 30, or just 5 extra in general. Like, these are probably 15 or 20 now. I don't have the, what are they called, the pipe bombs, the landmines. I don't have those on me right now, but I know those would be 10 now that I passed the shooting challenge, when they used to be 5. So that's pretty much all the things you get. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. If you can manage to achieve this, you'll get free ammo. And don't forget to do survivals and pick the ammo off the dead bodies off wave 8 and 10, because you'll be able to fill up on minigun and MG ammo that way. Anyways, I'm done.